Morning. It's an early one today. It's not even 6 o'clock yet and I'm out, so nice day here at the campsite. Quite comfortable in my little camping pod, and long day today. I'm going about 21 or 22 miles depending on little ins and outs, all the way to Glen Affric Youth Hostel, and I'm looking forward to it. There's a spa in Cannich if you need to stock up. First marker post, and up there. Nice steady ascent out of the village, about a mile. Just warm me up, and then left and into the forest. About 4 miles through the forest, and I nearly missed this. Off to the left, you just get used to walking along the forestry tracks, but here we go, down a proper path through the trees, down to the road again. I've reached Dog Falls. Time for a mini break, I think. Five miles in here to Dog Falls. Good start. I'm glad I got up early. I needed to make a good start because it's such a long day. But there are toilets here as well, and picnic benches, and the bridge has got great views on both sides. It's really starting to open up now. It feels like heading towards the mountains. Anyway, I'm travelling lighter on this trip because I'm stopped in the camping pod last night and the youth hostel tonight. That means I didn't have to bring my tent or my thermarest or my cook kit or quite a few other little knickknacks, so I've lightened out the old pack, and so far so good. So I think I've got a bit of a climb now up to a viewpoint, I think. short climb up was okay, and up to the viewpoint. Wow, this is what I came for. What a view. Onwards. This forest road from the viewpoint is a brilliant gradient downhill for quite a long stretch. Good gradient. I'm flying. Flying down there put me in a right good mood, reminding me of John and Moss from Hounds of Howgate. Fleeing along, Breen got a wee Breen John. And it's when I start getting in a good mood, I start twizzling my pole like this, and I know it's it's a sign. I tend to get all of my patter, Scottish patter and banter from John, and also from Peat and Diesel. Give it loudy!
Go and pour yourself a little brandy, take it to the Abbey and give it loudy. Go and pour yourself a little brandy, give it loudy!
Oh, okay. I've made it to the end of the loch, and there's a turn in the path now. So this is a signpost at the 12-mile mark between the two lochs, and the way continues down that way. But a short detour the other way goes to the car park at River Affric, and there's some facilities there and a great viewpoint. So I'm going down that way to see the view. Yep, there are picnic benches, litter bins and toilets here, so it's a good little detour. It's not far, quarter of a mile, something like that. But now I've got another climb, but it's not too far and it's worth it. Well, was it worth a quarter-mile detour and a 5-minute climb? You be the judge. I think the answer is yes. I love in the planning phase picking out these possible little detours to get a great view, and when they come out like that, it's worth it every flipping bit. Back to the signpost, and on we go. I've reached the famous Affric Lodge on the shores of Loch Affric, a beautiful place, a little bit more expensive than my camping pod last night. I think it's been used in various films as well, and looks like a wonderful place. just past that cottage is this footpath to Coogee off to the left. Wonder how much use that gets. And there's a bridge over there on the right side, and this is a good place to fill up your water bottles and have a wild camp. I've seen this place before, so it looks pretty good. Green grass, flat. Water filter fail. Oh dear. Oh, I haven't used it since last year, and I didn't test it before I came, so there's a learning point, and I think it's blocked. And anyway, the collection pouch, that just exploded all over me. But at least that gave me a little bit of cooling. So oh well, never mind. I've had it quite a while. I've had it about 7 or 8 years, so it's done me okay. And I've still got 1 bottle left and 6 miles left to go, so I'll be all right. Getting into the mountains now. There's Strawberry Cottage mountaineering hut. It's not where I'm staying, but I'm definitely going to have a break there. Well, it was all locked up. I thought it might be, so I couldn't get inside, but I still had a rest on the bench and a bite to eat and something to drink and sorting my feet out. I'm getting tired though. So just 3 miles left to go to the youth hostel, so I'm nearly there. Come on. West Affric. Grass snake. I nearly trod on him. Oh, that made me jump, that did. Oh, I'm just plodding along this path. I'm very tired now, energy's low, but I think I can see the youth hostel a long way ahead. It's about a mile, maybe a bit more, so I'm getting there slowly. Oh, I made it, thank goodness. A sight for sore eyes and sore legs and sore feet. Oh, this is one of the most remote hostels in Scotland, and you can see why. The nearest road is 10 miles away, by the viewpoint actually, that I showed you earlier. So everything has to come in by foot or by electric bike or some other method. Solar panels here, but they've got dorms and they rent out the rooms and the individual beds, so that's all I need. So I've checked in and I said to them, is it busy tonight? And they said, it's quite busy, but you're the first one here. Oh, thank goodness. I said, I'm low maintenance tonight, all I need is a bottom bunk and water. That's all I need, at least for the first couple of hours anyway. They said, yep, you've qualified, you can have that. It's a real old school hostel inside. There's a few more people in there now, with like iron hearths and old-fashioned cooking utensils and old Scottish hosteling posters on the walls. I love all that stuff, it's great. And so that was the end of rather more difficult than I expected day 2, but I made it. So see you tomorrow.